Good morning, Barons. I'm your host, Derek Candelario, back for another broadcast. For today's broadcast, it is August 24th, 2023. Let's go to Anthony for some studying tips.
What? Another F? Man, what did I do to deserve this? Actually, now that I think about it, I haven't been the best student. But there's no time now. I have to hurry. Hi, Barons. My name is Anthony Gomez, and I'm outside of Mr. Wiggs' room to talk about how to get your grades up before this progress report.
So how you can use the team tutoring program is to set aside that hour after school to actually get some homework done rather than go home and have the distractions at home. You can also use the hour to get any help from the peer tutors in the program, as well as just take that hour to organize and be prepared for the next day.
Would you say communications with teachers really help your grades?
Absolutely. That's something that we actually help out with also. We help students with the dialogue to use when communicating with the teachers, and also creating the relationships between and helping build the relationships between the students and the teachers.
How can I join team tutoring?
As a tutor, you have to actually be invited and fill out an application. But if you would like tutoring help, we're open on Monday through Thursday from 3:40 to 4:45 in the cafeteria. And then on September 11th, we're expanding the program to assigned students.
Okay. Thank you so much, Mr. Wiggs.
You know, I did so much studying over the weekend about this rain, and around my house, you can barely even call it a storm, which is a good thing. And according to my articles, Southern California was hit with a record-breaking amount of rain. Downtown LA saw its wettest August ever on Monday with 2.48 inches on rain. Not only that, but Beverly Hills saw 5 inches of rain, which is crazy. So overall, Hurricane Hillary was not as damaging as it was expected to be. Now back to the studio.
Thank you. Now, let's go to Miguel with Mr. Rice for College of the Week.
Hello, I'm Miguel, and welcome to another episode of College of the Week. Today, we got Mr. Rice here to talk to us about his college. Mr. Rice, to what college did you go to?
I had the privilege to attend Morgan State University in Baltimore, Maryland.
So that sounds like a good college. What did you study?
My degree was in chemistry. I started out as biology, but I finished it in chemistry.
Sounds interesting. What did you think of the college? What did you think was a good college?
The best part about Morgan State University, it's a HBCU, which is a historically black college, so I was able to experience the culture of a predominantly black school there. It was a great environment, great atmosphere. It just shows how to interact with the culture and how, there's like-minded people there as well, that you can see someone that is also of your color and your race as well.
Okay, that sounds like it was a great experience for you then, right?
It was a good experience. I was able to just be around people that are just like I am, to be able to immerse myself in the African American culture and just to know where the African American pride comes from, because a lot of the school is a legacy school. It was a school that was initially created because during segregation times, African Americans could not attend college, so they created their own colleges, and there's several colleges across the United States that are historically black colleges that have long legacies of inventors, scientists, mathematicians, physicists that just extends throughout the time.
Interesting. Now, why would you think that students here should be able to go to that college?
Well, it's just about, I think nowadays in 2023, it's just about knowing the culture, really. The culture that you live in, the culture of the people that you're around, to understand how to navigate through the world and to be able to be successful in college, to be successful in the world. It's really not what you know, it's about who you know, and the more connections that you can make, the more ability that you have to make connections with people of different cultures. It just gives you a better opportunity to be successful as you go through your life on a daily basis.
Thank you very much. That was a lot of great information for us.
No worries.
Now, on to the next segment.
This part, we're gonna go into BVTV and start telling dad jokes. Hey, Mr. Martinez, You want to hear a dad joke?
Yeah, go ahead.
Why shouldn't you trust atoms?
Why?
Because they make up everything. Hey Tommy, yo, you want to hear a paper joke? Of course. Never mind. It's just terrible.
What was that?
Hey Bo, hey Priscilla.
Yeah.
So want to hear a dad joke?
Sure.
Where do math teachers go for vacation?
Where?
Times Square.
Yo,
Berlin,
What's up, man?
you want to hear a dad joke?
Sure.
Why do magicians do good in math class?
I don't know.
Because they can handle trick questions. Oh. All right, Barons. That's been dad jokes. On to do. All right, Barons. That's all for dad jokes. On to the next segment.
I'm here with.
Ian Ridge.
Where do you work?
I work at Urbane Cafe.
What are the pros of getting a job in high school?
So pros of getting a job in high school is that if you have good coworkers, it can be a lot of fun. Obviously, you get a paycheck, so you get to spend money on things that you want. And also, it could be a good learning process to get a job because in the future, it could be less intimidating.
What are the cons of getting a job in high school?
So cons to getting a job in high school, obviously, if you're spending more time at work, you're spending less time doing other things like schoolwork, time with your friends and family, and sports, or other extracurriculars.
Do you recommend students get a job in high school?
I personally don't recommend that students get a job in high school because I think students should focus on other aspects of their life, like health, skills and hobbies, time with your friends and family, and schoolwork. But if students are interested in getting a job during high school, I definitely recommend part-time over full-time, and also only if students can balance it with other aspects of their lives.
Thank you. Nice to the studio, Barons.
Thank you for the work tips. That's enough for today's broadcast. This is Derek Candelario, signing off.